Hello, clarinet players. If you're trying to play the song Frosty the Snow Man, I want to help you with a few notes. You're going to need to know the notes B, not B flat, B, C, and D. And also at the very bottom of the song, there is a G sharp in the very last line. So let's take a look at these notes real quick. Measure 5, and in measure 6, you'll see I marked in G, C, B, and again, not B flat, B, C, and the high D, and then it goes back down C, B, A, G. At the very bottom of the song, there's that G sharp right there. One thing that is very helpful would be that anytime you see the note G, keep your right hand fingers down. The first 3 fingers of the right hand, plus go ahead and put down this bottom key. And then just squeeze those 4 fingers down. So 1, 2, 3, right hand I'm showing you, and then the bottom key here. That's actually called the C key. So if I play G the way you learned it in 5th grade with no fingers, and then I add my right hand, see if you can tell the difference in the pitch. There's just a little bit of difference. It's also easier to hold the clarinet when you're playing a G. And anytime you have some of these higher notes that come after a G, it'll be easier to play them. You can also use the right hand down anytime you play the note A, G sharp. Here's that key we're going to need to play the end of the song, G sharp. And you already learned the note B flat, but you don't need to have your right hand up. You can put it down if you choose to. So all these keys up here around the top part of the instrument, you can add your right hand. So what I have done on this paper is when I found this G and it's followed by a C, I put RH, right hand. That reminds me to put my right hand down. And I have this long line. I'm going to keep my right hand down until that line stops. All the way through the top line, all the way to this part of the song. And then my right hand can come up again. I did the same thing at the bottom of the song. Right hand down, and I can play all of those notes with my right hand down, including the G sharp, and including the C, and right hand would come up when I play the very last note. Now let's talk about the notes you're going to need to play the rest of this song. The note C in measure 6, right after the G, it's right above the word man, is fingered this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 with your right hand, and then you're going to add that C key. Behind the clarinet, you've got your thumb down, and you're going to add the register key. So your thumb's just going to rock and open up the register key. So C, it's a lot of fingers down, but if you already had your right hand down when you played G, all you have to do is add your left hand. 3 fingers, thumb, register key. Blow really, really fast. That's G. And that's C. Excuse me. The note B is very similar to C, except now you add your left hand, pinky, on that long key. And that closes all those pads. See that pad down there at the bottom moving down by the bell? That closes all the pads. I've still got my thumb on the register key. Lots of fast air. C, B. The next note would be D. So we played B, C, and D is raising the right hand pinky, and now you've got 6 fingers plus your register key and your thumb. D. And I'm blowing really, really fast to make that reed vibrate so I can play these higher notes. C, B. I would just practice playing those back and forth, tongue them, you could slur them, but you have to blow really, really fast. All right? Very bottom of the page, that G sharp, once again, it's this key on the side. And your right hand can be down if you choose. G sharp. G, right hand still down. And that's G sharp. I'm going to play a little bit of Frosty. Notice my right hand is going to stay down when I get to the spot that says RH, right hand. That reminds me to put my right hand down, and I'm not going to pick it up until I get down to that second line. So check it out on your music. Okay, right hand still down. Now I'm going to play E, right hand has to come up. Your choice, if you want to put it down there or not. 13 is the same as 5. So once you learn 5, the part of 5, 13 is pretty much the same. And if you follow through the song, you'll see more C's, you'll see more D's, 6 fingers, register key, and you'll see more B's. The very last line of the song, I had marked right hand down all the way to the very end, except for that last note. Check it out. Right hand's going to stay down. G sharp, A, B, right hand comes up to play the C. I hope that helps. Keep practicing those higher notes, and just take it slow, gradually speed it up as you feel more confident. All right, happy holidays, and I hope you can get Frosty so you can play it, maybe a little concert for your parents. Bye-bye.